We were told they were going to be here at 2, so I'm hastening and waiting. 2:11's about to get here. 2:11's going to get here. There's only 11's when there's RPR firm. Well, if you need anything, my name is Joe.
Theaters. No kidding. I'll forget it, I swear to God, every time. What's up?
Let's go ahead and get in. Can we get into one of the large theaters and have them pull up a slide and let's play with the lights a little bit? Get that out of the way.
I know they're running the movie in 3 of them.
I'll just pop this off for 10 seconds.
Okay, and also we want a shot from
Are y'all set with this?
above down.
Are you guys set? Are you happy with these lights?
Well, I'll tell you what,
Oh, we still have a walkie-talkie. Thanks very much.
Guys, can you hold on?
Where it's going to be shooting from sort of right about halfway up. I think so.
grab them as they walk in and look around and then what do you think?
Then drive it back up the hallway.
What do you think?
If we have people, the first few people that come in, give them a few minutes to sit down, we'll come in and grab a couple people and take them out there and say, what do you think of this? A movie's a movie, they're not doing a review on the movie, they're doing a review on
Well, you're going to have people walking in and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine,
All right.
but not directly standing right beside all the activity.
Exactly.
This off from here. Now I can see AMC and I can see theater and all that stuff. I don't have a low light indication, which is weird.
Give me about 30. You're almost a beat right up.
Yep.
We shot 8 minutes. We're gonna blow at least one more tape, I'm sure. Okay, kids, you can tell them to hit the big lights.
All right, I'll go get it.
Thank you.
Let's stop the 30-second shot. Thanks, hold on. So just write it on your own.
They wrote it on there.
Cool. What's the word on the
I'll show you
editor's
a copy
notes?
of that, I got a copy of
Have y'all been unkind to my editor's notes?
it. No, we hadn't touched your editor's
Well,
notes.
please touch them. I also need key data, because I don't want to make sure I get the titles correct.
Yeah, we can probably get spelling and title, correct titles of all the people, CEO and all that good stuff.
You know, from here you can see the.
spelling on
All
that.
those are,
Put her on roll call.
I can add.
She wants to go to the movie. She's not going to eat her sandwich.
I need to ask.
Because we probably can't.
Yeah, how many of us are there? I'll let her mark ass.
I can use her as a subject for some of our stuff. Public workouts. Model. Good looking woman.
she's very pretty.
Of course.
Right, standard, so we know we need that many people.
Well,
So I guess it's what we're going to try to do.
They see that.
No, when folks are talking about something like that. They really ripped at Hollywood USA. They kind of gave this thing sound and screen wall. You've got to qualify. It's not going to be 3D.
Right.
I mean, it's just going to be. It's going to be decent for that.
That's probably going to be your better shot.
To show, it shows a better close.
Yeah, and besides that, that's also, you know, a real accurate shot, because that's exactly what it's like.
Great.
Do you want to try to get a vertical, or is that not?
I'm going to try, but that looks almost straight up.
Yeah, it does. It is hard.
What the heck? Man, this is a better shot here.
Okay. Okay.
This is almost like true Cinerama in the old days.
I tell you, it is so much nicer in here than it is standing right outside. It is brutal.
Isn't
Okay.
it's air conditioning in here, Bill?
Turned it on. It's exactly the shot sheet. Yeah. Okay, go.
Thing you just did a minute ago.
Jesus. Now,
Steve, this is what the movie sounds like. I'm not coming to this one.
yes, I did. Yeah, that's true.
I said, look at all this light.
We don't have enough yet. Why ain't getting more of these?
They're all out.
Every one of them should be about 6.
Yeah, is 24 all the arm press down yet?
Oh no, check.
check.
See, Mark, check.
Ignore us.
Number 24.
One row and number and what?
One row in number 1. 5 rows in number 24.
Okay. Any particular one?
Just someplace in the middle.
Someplace
More of those.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where they are? I do.
Thank you. Definitely more now.
You know, the only thing we don't have.
Why don't you get the push broom?
Push broom?
It'll be easier. You got the whole area to do.
Make sure that these are like facing the front. There you go. We need more. What about the iced tea? We need 6 of each. Wait, go get that. She's getting it. But see, look.
Here we go. Hold on. I'm sorry.
All right, let him in.
Okay, here we go.
Let him in.
Film that?
Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding.
Hi, I'm Mark Newman with Media Link. How you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't see you.
Medium popcorn? Nobody. Is that it?
If you get a large, you get a free one.
Enjoy. I can help someone over here.
Is how much it costs to eat here?
Expensive.
It's very nice. Very nice.
Cherry snack. Drink? Can you take the move? He wanted you wanted a small Coke? Small Coke and a hot dog. Do you have it or do you want me to get it?
Jake first. Your name, sir?
Greg Goodson.
Yes, sir.
Dennis Kuhn.
Guys, what do you think? You just walked in, saw all this stuff. What do you think of the place?
It's really amazing. I mean, it's a real grand place. The screen's huge, great looking seats. It looks great. I can't wait.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's excellent. The screen's huge. The seating is very nice. I like the stadium seating. You know, plenty of space. You don't have to worry about somebody sitting in front of you and you can't see over them. You know, it's really great.
Thanks, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Sorry about the light here. And your name is?
My name is Julie.
Julie, and what do you think of the theater?
It's beautiful. It really is. It's the most beautiful theater I've seen so far.
Were you surprised when you came in?
Yes, I was. It was almost too good to be true.
Of all the things here, what do you think you like the best?
Just the whole atmosphere. It's just very comfortable, very, very, very nice.
Great. Thanks.
Thank you.
And go. First of all, what was your first impression of the theater when you came in?
Oh, it's a beautiful theater. I've never seen one that's set up like this. I think it's just a great way to see a film.
Now, what do you think is a big attraction of people when they come into a theater like this?
I have to say, ever since being a little kid, my biggest problem was always trying to see over the tallest guy in front of me. So I don't think I'm going to have that problem this time.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Strat, go. Okay, and your name, ma'am?
Crystal.
Crystal, and yours, sir?
Steven.
Crystal, what do you think?
It's the biggest theater I've ever seen. It's like a miniature plane. But it looks great. It's great. I'm excited. I think it's wonderful.
Great. And what do you think, sir?
Well, I'm really crazy about the seats, plenty of leg room
No
and
kidding.
comfortable seats.
Right, you don't have to get up and let people buy.
In every seat. Hey, I'm waiting on the show.
No kidding. It's great. There's a lot of leg room. The seats are much roomier. I like that. So it's comfortable. It's much more comfortable than a regular theater. Makes you enjoy it. Since you have to sit so long to watch the movie.
That's true.
So the seats are much cushy.
You got it? Go. Okay. Miss, ma'am, can I have your name, please?
I'm Rosalind Bryn.
Rosalind, what do you think of this place?
Well, it's tremendous, and I hope it's going to be nice. We really didn't have any trouble finding it tonight. Just drove straight out from our place. But it should be real nice. I mean, the seats are comfortable. So far, all I can tell you.
When you go out on dates, do you hit the movies a lot?
We see a few movies, but we don't go out on dates. We've been married nearly over 50 years, and so we sort of know what we want or don't want.
Maybe we'll get married soon. We're not sure.
That's a good idea, you know.
I have to say that.
It's a gorgeous place. We like it. Very pretty, very nice looking place.
Well, thank you so much. And can I have your name, sir?
Selden Bryn, B-R-I-N.
Pleasure, sir. Pleasure.
Go.
What do you think of this theater, sir?
I think it's nice, big, comfortable, nice, cool. So far, I've been here last week or 2 weeks ago, and great stereo, real good, comfortable. The screen is just great. It's a great screen. I like that because it's clear. You know, it's not like the other screens. This one gives you a real crisp look. You know, it's great.
Thank you. Now, can we ask you what you think of this theater? You sure? Hang on a second. Hold on. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Why do you like it?
Because I feel comfortable here than the others.
Do you like the chairs?
Yes. I feel very comfortable.
Okay. Thank you very much. Right. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Do you want me to get on the wave, Bill? Bill? Do you want me to get on the wave?
ask you guys a question or two on tape? About 2 minutes. It's very painless, but you'll be blind for about an hour, okay? We'll just ask you, what should be first? Go. Great, okay. And your name is?
Amy Moon.
Amy, what do you think of the place?
It's nice. It's real nice. I like the big seats. I like the curved screen too. It'll make it look better.
You sound like you know a lot about cinema.
Well, I read a lot in the paper yesterday. I read the big article in the paper.
And your name, sir? Well, give us a second here.
Vivid.
Very good. First names, please. What do you think of the place?
I think this is the best theater I've ever been in my whole life. Great big screens, nice seats, plenty of room for people to pass through in the aisles. And I haven't heard it yet, but I hear it's got great sound and a big screen.
That's true.
Gotta like that.
Great.
That's pretty much what I think.
Well, we'll need your last name so we can send you a check, okay?
Okay, well that's sad, but just in case.
Tape for AMC Theaters. Can I ask you a quick question? Is that okay? All right. What is your name?
Jason,
Jason, what do you think about this theater?
I like it. Seating, everything.
Awesome.
Yeah, cool theater.
What do you like most about the theater, would you say? Is it the seats? Does it look cool the way it's stacked up like this? What do you think?
I like the seating and the way the design of it. That's what I like most.
And the smell. On the smell. Oh yeah, the new carpet smell. Have you ever, when you sat at theaters before, did you ever notice somebody always sits in front of you is bigger than you are and you can't see over it, and they're going to try to fix that with these seats? Do you like that idea?
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like that.
It's similar to the AMC on the other side of town, yeah. It's real nice. The way they have this contour, so everybody's got a good view of the screen.
Does this change how you
see theaters?
Yeah, because, how's that change? What do you think?
Yeah, it changes the whole experience of going. It makes it a lot more enjoyable, a lot less of a chore. You don't have to worry about getting a good seat. And it's a beautiful environment. It's very comfortable, it's very nice. Yeah, it's really a pleasant experience.
Difference for us when we first came in, we were really shocked.
So what do you think of this theater? It's brand new. This is. Will you be back? Yeah. All right. Good deal. Well, thank you very much for coming out here. This.
Let's do together. Wait 1 minute. 41? Oh, fuck. You know what? You know what? I might have to put some back. Should I go back up? Let me go up and get my money. How much is this stuff? It's $1.79 for a quarter pound. I didn't bring a quarter pound. I'll put back some of my cake. Oh, we're not the only ones. Thank you.
Okay.
I was there during that heat wave, right after the tornado and just before the dust storms. God awful.
Go on, hold a second. Anytime.
Mr. Gerwood, this is the realization of quite a dream, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic. This is something we've looked forward to for a long time.
How long has this been in the making? What did it take to get to this point?
Well, we first entered Dallas about 1970, 72 with a sixplex. And it's taken about 20-odd years to get around to this point. And we're just a few blocks away from that first theater. This thing is designed for the consumer, though. This is for people. We're a people person company, and we like to serve people and make them feel very good. So you'll see our seats are extremely comfortable. We've got padded armrests. The restrooms are copious. There are a lot of facilities in the restrooms. The picture is fantastic. It covers the front wall to wall, floor to ceiling. The digital sound in all the theaters, wall to wall, full surround sound. So I think it'll be pleasing.
Many in the public would say, why are they building these larger and larger and larger systems? I remember when it was news when they developed a duplex theater in my hometown. Why are they doing that?
I don't know where you're from, Jack.
Memphis.
Memphis, oh yeah. Well, they still got the Twin Theater in Memphis, owned by a friend of mine. The more theaters that are built, the more movies are made. It's just that simple. So as we build 2s, 4s, 8s, 10s, 12s, it created a vacuum. And the VCR and the electronic delivery of movies has made everybody aware of movies. So instead of killing the theater, it's amplified the theater. More people are aware of movies. And today, as we put these complexes into various states, and we're going into Asia, we're going into Europe with these things, it'll build film industries all over the world. So we figure we put enough screens here to play Japanese product or French product, or if you make a movie about your childhood, we may play that. You know, if you were a child, I doubt it. So we want to serve the public. We've got a variety of sizes of theaters here, and when a picture opens, a big picture, Die Hard opens, it'll play in the bigger theater. And as it moves into the smaller theaters, and we have a lot of smaller theaters which look very big because the screens are very wide, very tall. And we want to hold the picture as long as there's an interest in it from the public. If we only had a few theaters, we'd have to keep moving the product through. This way, we have a chance to hold product. And the word of mouth is our best advertising.
Last question.
Yes, sir.
Where does this place AMC in the industry?
Well, we're kind of the innovator, and we hope, and we try new things, and we kind of lead the way, we hope, and are you talking about size or attitude?
And how AMC is in the industry as a whole. Where does this place you in this? It's a very competitive field right now.
Well, I think it puts us a step in front right now, and we'll see what happens. There's a number of good circuits. There are other good circuits, and we're one of them. And what we try to do is serve the people wherever we go. We look for sites that serve people. And then we try to do it right as we can. This is the only thing we do, so we're not in the shoe business, we don't make pictures, we focus on what we're doing, and that's one of the reasons we're pretty good.
Thank you, Mr. Barrow.
Thank you, Jack.
Let's take the microphone off. We'll take out.
I'll take it with me.
Oh, please. That's happened, by the way. Sir, you're free. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
You up?
What does a facility as large as this do for a community?
Well, I think it's a new chapter in entertainment, in out-of-the-home entertainment. Our surveys indicate that more and more disposable income as a percentage of total income is being spent on out-of-the-home entertainment. There are more and more, though, competitive entertainment alternatives out there. So our strategy, innovated by Stan Durwood's idea of the fact that the length of the train and that's being pulled by the first run theatrical and all the programming that's coming behind it. By that I mean all the creation of the ancillary markets in terms of video, international market, emerging markets, cable, international cable down the road. That's lengthening. And given the fact that there's this tremendous demand for programming worldwide, and the first-run theatrical release pegs the value of the film all the way through all the rest of those markets, that if you put the inventory in place like we've done here to accommodate the filmed entertainment, you're going to create an entertainment event. Now, along with that comes an upgrade that's commensurate with a new movie-going experience, and with that comes the design criteria that's part of this concept. First of all, it's one-stop shopping for our customer. Very convenient. Our customers now have a first, second, and third choice of films if they come to the Grand, the 24-screen theater. Secondly, the auditorium viewing environment has been embellished substantially to take in the 18-inch risers, stadium auditoriums, high back seats, plush seats, 46-inch row spacing versus the industry standard of around 40. Full digital sound, full wall-to-wall screens, compound curved screens, coupled armrests that retract. So it's the whole convenience and the experience of the auditorium is unmatched in the industry today. This is a new chapter. It's a new chapter in innovation. It's a new standard for the industry, and hopefully the industry is going to follow.
Now, imagine a lot of the people who are watching this, it's just Joe Bob beer can. In real terms to him and his wife and his 2 kids, when they come in the door, if you would kind of give me a very brief shopping list, what makes you better? What makes this system superior to the movie down the theater down the street?
First of all, I think it's the commitment to the consumer. The one-stop shopping aspect, to be able to put the investment into a building of this size and magnitude to provide our customers with the acres of free parking and the choice of filmed entertainment as such that the whole family can entertain themselves on one stop. The kids can see one film, mom and dad can see another, the teenagers can see another, and all under one roof, so they can spend the whole afternoon here together and everybody's tastes and preferences are satisfied. Secondly, it's the price. The admission price, our average admission price to comparative other entertainment alternatives is consumer friendly, and will always be that way. The customer does not care necessarily what the investment was in the movie or in the building itself. What they compare is what's my economic utility according to my other entertainment comparative alternatives. So the price is price friendly. Now the service end of it is unmatched in the industry. We're recognized, and I invite you to check either our sister exhibitors or some of our distributor friends for our references, but generally AMC has been known for over 3 decades to be the leader of the industry. We've never followed anybody, both in trends, innovation, marketing, customer service, management training. We're the only circuit that has a multi-million-dollar commitment to a management development and training academy. We formally train and recruit our management throughout the circuit. The same applies to our staff, and the delivery shows itself in the service quality of the theater.
On the lighter side, my girlfriend, when I told her about the 24th year, she says, God, what's next? 50 theater? Is there going to be a day when we would have even something larger than a 24-screen complex?
This is only the next chapter in innovation. As we speak, we are launching our product beyond the confines of the domestic exhibition industry into regions in Asia and Europe, particularly Asia, where 10,000 seats and 30 screens will be needed to serve the market. See, the United States is not the only supplier of film product. There are good film providers all around the world who can't find the light of day because there's not enough inventory that is hardware, that is theater screens available to showcase their films. And they need to get into the theatrical release to create the value such that they can make their money and make their returns in all the aftermarket. That's the key to the first-run theatrical release. It'll always be there.
Very last question. Briefly, what does this mean to the movie industry to see these kinds of theaters being built like this?
This summer will be a good indication of what it's going to mean to distribution, particularly at this particular theater. There is an onslaught of product, upwards of 400 films from the top 10 major studios in terms of market share. That's up about it's been increasing about 5% over the past 2 or 3 years in anticipation of all the aftermarkets. But they need to find the value. They need to create a they need to throw a gross in industry terms in the theater before they go to the first aftermarket. The first aftermarket, they move into a discount format. The theater needs to peg the value. That's why all the distributors are very sensitive to finding screen space during competitive seasonal release periods during the year, summer, Christmas, Thanksgiving, that kind of thing. If they throw the gross, that means the film's a hit. If it's a hit, the terms are better in all the aftermarkets. The ultimate return on the film is substantially higher than it otherwise would be. If it gets lost in the first-run theatrical release, it'll get lost in the other markets. The awareness, the demand goes right on to it.
Thank you. Okay. To the kind of people that are out,
Band's playing.
to the people that are out there watching TV, perhaps thinking, well, I'm going to go see a movie this week. I don't know what yet, but my wife and I go out about every 2 or 3 weeks. What makes this theater special to most people?
Well, essentially, it takes a lot of the decision.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. What does this mean to most people to have a theater this large built?
Well, I think essentially it takes a lot of the decision making out of having to go to the movies. You can come here and you have the widest selection of films you could possibly have for every member of the family. The whole theater is designed for the convenience of the customer, from the way you park to the way you can purchase tickets to the way you can buy concessions. And then you get into the experience itself in the auditoriums. We're providing, we think, the most exciting and dramatic sight and sound in our industry at the present time with the stadium seating. And we want the experience to be memorable and enjoyable so that people will continue to come back again and again.
A common question a lot of people have is, why would you build a 24-screen theater? Are there that many movies out there at any given moment?
Well, yeah, there are. In fact, Hollywood is producing film at a record amount of numbers, and in a more traditional theater setting, films are here and gone far too rapidly. Sure, I'll be glad to.
Okay. Go ahead, try it. Why don't we mic him on his right lapel? It's a great theater! When people talk loud, it sounds like it's an event. All right, go. You got it? You want to try it again? Ask your question, see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens here. Is there really a how can I say, enough movies out there to constitute a theater this size?
Well, we feel there are. Hollywood's producing films at a record-breaking number. We're finding that there's more and more of an audience for the more sophisticated art films, and as those films become more commercial, we're finding that the smaller auditoriums that we provided here, as well as the larger mix of auditoriums, provides people with a wide variety for them to go to the movies.
Is there going to be a movement, do you think, to even bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger systems, like 50 screens? I mean, are we going to see that someday? That's yet to be determined. What's the biggest impression you think most consumers have when they come in here? What's the big thing that they're going to see?
Well, I think they find it, first of all, to be a celebration of what the movies are all about, which is entertainment and leisure and excitement. And then when they get into the auditoriums themselves, which are by far the most important feature that we put into this new complex, they find themselves really being entranced in the whole movie experience, because the auditoriums and the sight and sound are at the highest level in the industry. And when they sit in the stadium seating with these high plush seats, they get captured into what the artist has detailed for them.
Let's just try that one again.
Yeah.
What's the biggest impression people are going to have when they walk into this place? Very briefly, what's the big thing they're going to see?
I think they're going to have fun. They're going to enjoy the movie in a very intense and memorable way. And I think that when they leave here, they'll want to come back, because going to the movies in every other theater will not compare.
And it won't be compared because?
It won't be compared because this is, I don't know, this theater has every feature that a customer could possibly want when they go to the movies.
Well, we're getting closer. I like that. But if I can say this to you, We're going to back up a little bit. I'm sitting there, I'm reading the paper. 24 screens, crap. Where are they going to get all these movies? Well, how do you...
They'll have every opportunity. They'll have every opportunity to see the movie they want, at the time they want, at the price they want, in an environment that they want to see.
Yes, that was it.
Okay.
Okay, don't move. We got the mic. They said that the Congress or the Senate studios will shoot and we could do. What do you think of the theater?
I think this just looks fabulous. I can't wait to go inside and see the rest of it. I understand it's the biggest in the country. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's wonderful. Well, I hope you show some of my movies.
Thank you, Ms. Taylor.
You're very welcome.
Talk to me, Jack. I'm with you. I'm right here. Okay, you're on. I'm letting you out of frame. No, maybe not.
Hi there.
Hello, Miss Monroe. How are you?
Hi.
These are my future exes. We're all gonna go watch movies together. And guess what? We don't even have to watch in the same theater. There's so many to pick from.
What do you think of this theater?
What do I think? I think the more theaters, the more movies I can make. Anyway, with that in mind, I think everyone should join me, don't you?
Thank you, Ms. Brooks.
Thank you. Just come into the theater and I'll see you all of you. Janet?
That was us three. We especially can't really put that occasion. Can also be good listening with a new
Feel like to be a star.
I don't know, boy. The special spotlight
Bye-bye.
the symbol, formerly known as the artist race. Here's a medley featuring the symbol, Nona Gay, Martin Cox.
I'll say the first part. You say nothing else about it. It sounds good.
He's got to move. Okay, well, you got it. Thank you. This is a check to see if we're working. I can turn this radio up anymore. Stallone, how are you doing this evening?
Very good. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. What do you think of the new AMC Grand here?
Well, it looks, it's about the size of my place in Rancho Palisades, you know? It's a real knockout, you know?
So what brings you here tonight?
See a few flicks, see what my competition's like so I can release something this summer later on, you know? I'm doing a Rambo and Rocky combination where I fight myself. It's going to be great.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Oh my gosh, here come the Moses Choir every time, about every 30 seconds. There you go. Mr. Stallworth, what do you think of this place?
It's fantastic. It's we got a lot of movie buffs in our family, our kids and my wife and I, so it's going to be a really nice atmosphere and, of course, a great theater.
Could you ever believe that someone would build 24 screens at the same place at the same time?
Well, I kind of like that idea. I know they're going to play your favorite movie on a number of screens, so it's when you get over when you come over here, you know you're going to get a chance to see the movie you'd like to see, and when the real hot ones come out, I'm sure they'll be on a number of screens, and it'll probably stay real busy.
Was this a surprise to you? I mean, I thought VCRs and Blockbuster were going to wipe out the movie business, and here we are in front of a 24 screen.
There's an atmosphere about going to a movie. Yeah, going out, having dinner, go to a movie, and that'll never change. And as long as there's good pictures that come out, people want to see them right away, and also getting that atmosphere.
Great. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much.